November 2, Quebec, Zulu, Romeo.
Roger, Roger. And what's the name there, please, sir?
Roger, Roger. And what's the name there, please, sir? My name's Franco. Although my license is I'm running the ICOM. My antenna is just a triple dipole, not too high off the ground just yet.
Roger, gosh, I'm having to copy you on the Milford PASDR, and Milford is going through, sounds like a lightning storm at the moment. It's pretty staticky. Your signal is getting hit by a lot of impulse stuff, chopped up pretty bad. Come back with the name one more time, please, sir.
Back with the name one more time, please, sir. Frank, Romeo, Alpha, November, Charlie, Oscar.
Roger, Roger. And what's the location there?
I'm in Buffalo, New York.
Okay, tell you what, let me try my local antenna. I've got two 10-foot vertical magnetic loop dishes, and let me try those. I've been around the SDRs, and not a good situation there, so I want to take a shot on my mag loops. So if you would give me about 10 seconds on your antenna system, tell me about your antenna system in 10 seconds or so. I'll try to bring up my mag loops and see what we can do there. Roger, Roger.
See what we can do there. Roger, Roger. Roger that.
Still, Milford is probably the best shot. But anyway, what radio are you running this afternoon?
This afternoon. Come back.
I'm sorry. What radio are you running this afternoon?
I'm using ICOM 7610.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 7610. Roger. That's one of my loved radios. The 7300 and 7610 are like brothers and big brother and little sister. Roger, Roger.
And little sister. Roger, Roger. Roger that. The wife gave me a choice. I could either get a radio or get a motorcycle. So I opted out for the radio.
You made a much better decision. That is the correct decision, I must say so. Gosh, we recommend the tune-up on that just as a procedure is the compressor at a 3, compressor setting at a 3, moving to your ALC, and ALC setting is mid-scale to 2/3 by way of your mic gain control. Roger?
Your mic gain control. Roger? Roger that. I guess my ALC is just a tad high. Let me adjust it. Still learning how to get the radio working right. I think that should be a little bit better.
Roger, yeah, what we're looking for is about a 3 dB dynamic range. Now, you do have a control, trying to think what that is. You have a button called quick.
Roger.
And that will take you to drive.
Roger that.
And now what is the reading on drive?
I'm about 50%.
Roger. Try moving that up to 60%. Try moving that up to about 60%, and let me hear you.
60%, and let me hear you. Yeah, you faded out there, Jim.
Roger. Move your drive to 60%. Move your drive to 60%. Roger.
That's a Roger. Percent. Roger.
How about Frank? You still got a copy?
Yeah, right here in Buffalo right now, we're hitting 91 degrees, and it's partly cloudy, and a great way to start the weekend.
Roger that, roger that. Now you have your drive sitting on 60, is that a roger?
And on 60, is that a roger? Yeah, my static here is quite strong. I don't know if it's coming from my solar panels on the house, or it's just background noise here.
Roger, do you copy me?
Roger, do you copy me? Yeah, I copy you fine now.
Alrighty, move your drive to 60, move your drive to 60%. Let me hear you.
60%, let me hear you. I copy you 5-9.
Roger, did you copy moving your drive to 60%?
Roger.
And then let me hear you.
Repeat, please.
Roger, have you moved to 60% on your drive now?
60% on your drive now.
Hang on just a second, Frank. Let me check something here. Audio check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's well, gosh, there's a KW for you. Must be one of those really bad days.
Really bad days. Hi on that. I understand. I've been trying for about 4 weeks or so to get in touch with you since I accidentally stumbled across your other Qsos.
Roger, Frank. Well, yes, you know, sometimes 40 is just cantankerous. Mother Nature loves to exhibit her domination on 40 meters, particularly, Roger.
Particularly, Roger. Roger. Yeah, but I think also placement of my antenna is not perfect yet. It's going to take me a few weeks to get it up high enough, or I just have to go out and buy another antenna.
Roger, probably the most critical thing is the orientation. What you want to do to contact this way would be to run your antenna east and west, and that will make you rotate or radiate more north and south, Roger.
North and south, Roger. Roger. Well, I'll sign off for now and listen in the rest of the evening, or until 5 o'clock before you turn into a punk. So this is November 2, Quebec, Zulu Romeo.
Roger, Frank. Well, gosh, did you ever get your drive up to 60%? That was the question. I wanted you to try your drive up at 60%. Let me hear you.
Let me hear you. Okay, yes, it's at 60% right now.
Good. It looks good. Just wanted you to be just a tad fatter, and that does it. That's the thing about the 7610 that I love is the drive control. I have experimented with that, through other folks' radios, obviously. But one afternoon we did do a really extensive test on that drive and took it up to 100%, and the dynamic range at 100% drive was somewhere around between 1.5 dB of dynamic range. Just unbelievable. It's not anything that you would want to run that way, but it's just amazing how fat that signal was, and you could still understand it at 0.5 dB of dynamic range. But I do recommend 60 after the setup, 60%, and that just makes you just absolutely perfect on the 7610, Roger.
On the 7610, Roger. Roger that. I appreciate the help, and I hope to learn more.
Roger, Frank. All right, so 3's up that way, so you have a great afternoon, beautiful weekend coming up. Thanks for checking in. If you get a chance to join us next Friday, and just remember that we'll be uploading this recording in the next couple of days. So if you go to YouTube and do that call letter search for Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor, that will take you to our QSO page. We're running about 1,190 recorded QSOs at the moment, but you'll be looking for one specifically entitled My Group Air Check 71020. My Group Air Check 71020. Three's Frank. Catch you later. This is KC9VKV, the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog network. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.